I don't even want to jeopardize. Chief's coming. I don't want to jeopardize my salary, so please.
So you were 16-year-old started, 16-year-old started, but you know, we have four that, you know, after preparing this road trip that started all the way from Togo, the Republic, and South Ghana. So you all welcome. This is Grand Finale, and so respected to one another. And we quickly want to go through what will be happening at the time. Let's quickly tell you the Aspac is the home team and the Kwara Falcons are your away team. So quickly, we will want to talk, we will call the players, they know how to do it, they will use your lineup as it is. This is the West African Basketball Championship. The classic story after this, and we are going to go to the first edition. So that together with Kwara Falcons and one more out of Nigeria, we have Aspac Joshua, jersey number 2. We have Daniel, jersey number 3, Daniel. Is 14 jersey number 4. Please put your hands together for the last player. And again, we have 14 jersey number 5, Aspac. Andrew. Panzo is 14 jersey number 34. Put your hands together for the player. We have Kwara jersey number 1. We also have Brown at the Casino Barnett, Quinta. We have also Fire, Sporting Casino Barnett. Another unicorn at the Casino 12. And of course, defending coaching. points to 2. And in the first quarter of our first game,
bet and speak.
Yeah, I don't go for this work. I know even like, I thought that you guys are not seeing my work. My input in that. I don't see. Truth, what are you doing?
It is the end of the first quarter, and Aspac leads by 9 points to 7.
Truth. Chooks, so you did my shot too.
Okay, what a game, first half, little excitement that we've seen, but again, I don't think we've seen the full potential, of both teams are going into this game.
Yeah, obviously.
We've seen the Nigerian team that's talking about the Kwara Falcons. It seems a little bit jittery in this first, quarter, but again, with a lot of turnovers. And I do not know. But the key, this team begin to keep home. But Aspac is showing some experience going into this game.
Yeah, obviously, looking at the cohesion of the team, Kwara Falcons doesn't have that cohesion. When I talk about cohesion, they are just playing individual games. But when they come together to play a game like this, you understand how good they are. They've won the Premier League before. They've showed a lot of private tournaments in Lagos, and we know their capacity. But they're trying to find the rhythm in this game, and that's why they're playing like this. But I think as a point, when we get to the second quarter, third quarter, they will come out stronger and probably find it. Make it tougher. But looking at the Aspac team, we have a lot of not a lot of fouls. Number 5, Ajado is already on 2 fouls in the first quarter. That's going to be a big problem to play the second or third quarter. While Alabude also for Aspac also have 2 fouls. But in the Kwara Falcons team, we just have just one player as well. Have just 1 foul Sunday. We play with just number 2. While we have the Brown. We are always calling the foul machine. I was already gotten 2 fouls already. Then Shuaib also has 1 foul. So I think they will be safe though. But I think the first 5 of the Aspac team, which is the number 5, Ajado is already on 2 fouls. So it's going to be very, very tricky for them to play some players too. But I think as a point we are enjoying this game. Well, the question is not there yet. Maybe because they're just trying to find a rhythm.
But I'm looking at the Kwara Falcons team, former champions of the Nigerian Premier Basketball League, and again what the coach Jibril could bring at this point in time. And this is when, after watching the first quarter, you think what should he begin to do in terms of a player's rotation?
Yeah, he has experience. He has played the game at the national level. Coach also, I've been a coach for a very long time actually, keeping up the job as a coach, head coach of the Kwara Falcons. So I think the experience will tell, look at how he was able to play, even some players in the team are winning the Premier League and winning a lot of top competitions, private competition in Lagos. So I feel like he has the technical, the tactical, like I take as a typical Ogodaido also. They are friends and they have almost the same tactical ability to pick up games. So for me, I think we still are going to the second quarter of the game. I think he's going to come out with his technical and experience and probably influenced by some games as we go on.
All right, it is the second quarter already up, and Kwara Falcons playing very hard and fighting very hard in this particular game, even though Aspac is putting them off as it is. But this is what we expect, for a team that want to win at least a quarter going into the final. This is the first semi-finals of the West African Basketball Classics. And you remember that these 2 teams have gone all through the rounds of the qualifiers, and they are here now, the grand finale. The expectations are that the fact that they are even playing at home, it should be one pressure on the team.
Yeah, big pressure to be seen as well, because we're looking at the team. They just had to make 3 points now from the jersey number 4, number 12 just made that 3 points. And looking at us, they really mean this in the second quarter. Talking about the team, I think they just have all the things to win this game. And looking at the fact that they played series of games outside Nigeria, played in Benin, played in Togo, coming down to Lagos to play this semi-final. I think it's going to be a very tough fixtures. I'm very assured that we'll be going to be enjoying all these series from today to Friday. So something is a fat-packed and a very tactical-packed game to watch. That's the number 2, the Nigeria Express. We are playing a turnover to play victory. Number 14 also 30 and 3.9. That's a good make it. That's 12 points, 2 points leading against Falcons again. They take the lead again, and it's 8:40 in the game clock.
We're having Aspac leading by 12 points to 10 in this second quarter. But I tell you that the Nigerian team is also looking hungry and trying to see what they can do. Their shots are not going in,
Yeah.
especially the three-pointer shootout. And I do not know what should be the advice. Should they start, go into the perimeter before taking those baskets? I do not know. Someone probably needs to step, under the bucket to see if that can come. But taking those 3 points shots and they don't come, I think this will affect them at the end of the day.
Yeah, it will. But I think it will. I know when you are coaching a team, you have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Every tactical approach is more important in the game. And I know Coach Babajubu, I know very well, will be looking at how to actually plan some of these tactics to be able to get some win. And that's Aspac picking up another 4-point lead, 14-10 now. So he's looking a bit tougher.
They're trying to tear away with the lead in the second quarter. But it's going to be
A block shot. That's a block shot against Kwara Falcons, and I think it's looking like as if they really mean business this time around. Aspac want to get a win. It's looking like they are hungrier and they are very more focused to win this game. So we see very very sure that we see the second quarter. Never say never is basketball. Even if they are leading with 20 or 10 points or 30 points, until the last blast of the whistle, you call it end of the game. So we've watched a lot of games where a lot of teams have led a lot of 20, 10 points. And let us suffer defeat, but I think that's a game of basketball. So, but I know it's looking good for Aspac, and I think they really want to win this. They're hungrier. They want to get to the finals.
I do not know the youthful nature of the Kwara Falcons with very youthful players. I do not know, will these be of an advantage to the team or disadvantage?
Well, it's both ways, advantage and disadvantage. That's number 23 coming in. Okoye Dufua, who was injured at some points, could not play for a very long time. Just entered, was in the Tigers national team for the Olympic qualifiers in Lagos, where we should all qualify. Just kidding for Kwara Falcons. So it's both. You need to mix both the old and the young to gel a lot of things up, and that's one thing we need to know about basketball. And I think it's not really cool at some point, but I feel Kwara Falcons also.
Like I said, I'm looking at how young the Kwara Falcons team is going into this game. But again, they are still on the receiving end of the second quarter. They're losing by 4 points, just a deficit of 4 points. And we're seeing them coming in and seeing if they can get this thing wrapped up. Can go anywhere.
Yeah, you can go anywhere. Obviously, that's basketball for you. And as I said it earlier on, we've seen a lot of games where a particular team lead for like 20, 30 points and still suffer defeat. So it's basketball. It's a game of nobody still get the win until the last blast of the whistle. But I feel like Kwara Falcons, we are the champion. We were once the champion of the Nigeria Premier League. Even playing Aspac also, who was once a long-time champion of the Republic. So we're looking at two giants playing themselves, and that was a big dunk from Aspac, and it's like 16 to Aspac, 10 to Falcons. It's looking more interesting, and we are seeing a lot of good basketball, a lot of dunks, a lot of blocks, and it's great to see that basketball is quite interesting. The referees are also on top of the game, making sure that they interpret the rules very well and get it done. That's a block shot, the basket good, and from the corner, basket good, a foul, illegal use of hand, and 1 year. There's a foul call from the referee, basket good. Illegal use of hand is going to be going to the line to make it 3 points. So it's left for him to make it 3 points, and at least reduce the deficit to 4 points or 3 points. That's a timeout call by the team Aspac. The 5 minutes 37 seconds to the end of the second quarter. Aspac still leads 16 and Falcons 12. We'll come back after the timeout call. basket good and
made that basket, and of course they are trailing with just
3 points.
3 points. Turnover by Aspac right now. I know that energy will come into this.
Yeah.
And that will be what will play out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If I am Baba Jibril, what would I do at this point in time? Because I'm their game just a step at a time and not, dissipate too many energy, most especially now that we have not even gotten to the break. But you expect that, they will come into this game and you expect that Aspac will want to fight. Aspac are engaged to win it. Kwara Falcons are also looking dangerous of going to win. We can't count any of these things. 3 points from the number 7 player from Aspac. They are getting their 3-point shots, but the Kwara Falcons are not. That's another big concern for the coach.
Yeah, Zoglu just make Zoglu from Benin, because we just made 3 points out of the trail line, and he's looking. Falcons 13 points and looking a bit tough now. 4 minutes 7 seconds to go, and I think Aspac are not really finding it very easy in this tournament because they're looking like they want to revenge and get that game. It's a second foul against the 23. Looking out really good for them because they need to just get it done and dusted. And I think Falcons also no question yet. They're struggling to actually make that bond. But I feel at some point they will get it done. So by the 13 second quarter of the game, 4 minutes 7 seconds to the end of the second quarter, and then Aspac player is on the line. Make it 50% on the line. Number 10, number 30 on the line. Looking maybe make it 100%. We don't know yet. He's on the line again. Make it 100% on the line. That's what you need to do. You need to get a few tools ready. You need to get a few tools.
We'll be changing this thing. You guys have to use one mic. That mic is not picking.
Welcome back. This is 3 minutes. Aspac against Kwara Falcons. Aspac 23-22. Falcons 13 points, and it's looking very interesting. Substitution for Aspac player for you. Number 30 is going out for number 23. That's who. Shamdo will be out for Alassane, so it's going to be looking fine. That's a oddball call from the referee. Boss will go back to Kwara Falcons at the baseline. we're going to convert it and reduce the deficit. It's a 6 point they're already ahead of Falcons, and it's still minutes 47 seconds. Falcons going to utilize this opportunity, and the team taking the ball. The penalty shot looking not good for them. We're going to take 3-point shot. 3-point shot again. Air ball from the Kwara Falcons player, and block shot. It's block shot, and I say they are getting back to the rhythm. The Kwara Falcons are really getting back to the rhythm. They really want to get this way. Another block shot from number 30 for Kwara Falcons. It's looking very good. My partner also is already back already. Osondo is 22 to 6 to 15 to 15. Aspac 22, Kwara Falcons 15, and it's still in 70 seconds. And it's looking like we've seen a lot of good blocks in that. Kwara Falcons are really saying we are back. We are trying to get ourselves really back to this game. I don't think we're still going to see them reduce the deficit in the second quarter.
Now, this has been my fear going into this game, because I was feeling that, Aspac will want to tear away from the second quarters. What they did in the first quarter, you saw them coming confidently into the game. And, Kwara Falcons were looking like a team that was fatigued. But, well, I must tell you that, in the last 2 minutes, we've seen some great displays from Kwara Falcons. I think the only challenge I'm having here is the inability to get the basket into the rim. That's their inability. Turnovers, they get to the rim of their opponents, and before you know what's happening, they give it up, and those guys go on counter and they get those shots in. Their 3-point shots have not been fantastic. That is what Aspac is using as an advantage to get into this game. We're seeing them go under the basket, and sometimes they get this, but the defensive attitude of Kwara Falcons, I've seen them also, block some shots, But I think they need to improve on their, shots. There's too many air balls, which of course will not help them at the end of the day, and that's why they are where they are right now. But overall, we want to see a good fight, a good game. I know that both teams will give their best as it is. That's how it is.
Here we go back. This 31 second 3-point shot again from number 4. Number 4 Kwara Falcons, who is Chinedu, just make 3 points, making 21 to Falcons. Aspac 28. 1 minute, 80 seconds to the end of the second quarter. make it more exciting. And we said, like Osu just said now, they need to just get the 3 points. They need to just get reduce the deficit and make sure they make some scoring ability and score some points, which is very important. Ball on leg on line again. That's a call from the referee, and timeout call again from the Aspac. I think Aspac will try to cut the run from Kwara Falcons, who are just reduced the deficit to 7 points. Looking so exciting. 1 minute is 3 seconds to play at the second quarter. Aspac leads 28 while Falcons are 21.
7-point lead by Aspac. With just 1 minute 3 seconds remaining in this quarter, to go off. But again, you can see the excitement, in the air. The fans want to see more of this basketball. They want to see how these things happen, and they are here to support their team. So when their team is losing, it becomes a worry. We'll see how. So Kwara Falcons needs to step up their game. They need to be the best that they can be on the floor for this to happen. Timeout by Aspac, being called by Aspac, but then again we're back on the court, so the floor will be getting very busy again. I just hope that Kwara Falcons will be able to turn this around, but if they don't, then Aspac will take it and of course run away with it. 7 points, that's the lead right now. Will Kwara Falcons call it, or would Aspac run away with it going into the third quarter?
Yeah, so you're correct. And looking, I told you earlier on, they just called out their own from Kwara Falcons. That was a tactical approach from the coach. When the team is making a run, scoring some points, you need to just call it by calling a timeout. Aspac just called it basket good for number 5, 30 points to Aspac. Kwara Falcons 21, 9-point lead again. 37 seconds, 36 seconds, 35 seconds to the end of the fourth quarter, and he needs just to make his basket. Making his basket, a basket foul call by the referee, and it's number 12 block foul, and number 5 will go down to the line to make it 12-2. He's going to make it 12-2. We get to know at the long run, but it's 30 seconds to the end of the second quarter. And as I told you, Aspac Salute with 30 points, Falcons 21 points, and number 12 who is in Nigeria descendants, Okito, have been substitution just about by another player from Cotonou. The basket good for number 5, making it 50% on the line. Will make it 100%? Let's see what's going to happen. Number 5 for Kwara Falcons with Sunday. They call him small Tilo. Is it small Tilo, not the big Tilo? A basket good, making 100% on the line and make it up. We call the video to 7 points. 4 seconds to the end of the game. 27 or 25 seconds. Aspac Salute 30 points. Falcons 23 points. They go on transition. The basket goal we increase the deficit 32 to 33. 70 seconds to the end of the game. What are they going to do with this transition? Are they going to make a basket, make a 3-point lead? Or what are they going to do? Microseconds, the basket good. Basket good. That's a 27 points to Kwara Falcons 32. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half of this game between Aspac and Falcons. Like Kwara Falcons, Aspac lead 32. Kwara Falcons 25 points, 7-point lead to Aspac, and it's looking like as if Kwara Falcons are trying to say, okay, we don't want to increase. Don't let the lead to be too much. We can still fight hard and make sure we get that game at the long run. But it's looking very good, especially at the end of the first quarter, and we're looking at it's going to be very fast. So Aspac 32, Falcons 25, and they'll be having a lot of rest before the game. So we'll come back again another game.
Second quarter, and of course, at halftime it is.
Go away bang when I walk back with it to people book. we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but book chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but chat 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 we bang wanna wo baga we di topi but
Welcome back. Welcome back to the West African basketball classic. It's Aspac against Kwara Falcons. No, we're looking a bit clumsy at some points, but looking a bit tough for this third quarter. And it's just the beginning of the third quarter. Aspac selling 32, and Kwara Falcons at the beginning of the third quarter, they actually caught the deficit to 2 points. Courtesy Sunday, the chase number 5 of Kwara Falcons made that point. So it's looking very good and it's looking very sweet. Number 5 on the line already. And it's looking like the foul problem is just too early to get a foul. 9 minutes 20 seconds into the game, and set on the line. We'll make 100% on the line, we don't know yet, but it's looking like 33 Kwara Falcons, 33 points to Aspac. Kwara Falcons 27. And again, another free throw, making it 40%. No good, 50%. Rebound again by Aspac. Just number 23. The foul call, looking very tough for number 5. One of the big player, but also have a very not really good foul condition because he has 2 fouls already. It just so very annoying that Aspac are picking up all the rebounds, offensive rebound and defensive rebound. Not looking really cool. 9 minutes is 02 seconds to the third quarter. Osondu looking very, very not really good for Kwara Falcons. Looking for the fact that at this beginning of the third quarter, they are picking up the defensive and the offensive rebound. Unlike we used to know Falcons for picking up the rebounds, I do think it's gonna affect their own use of quarter.
Now, you know what I'm seeing in this game is that the Kwara Falcons now wants to play. They really wants to play, and of course, if you're, they probably are the only ones that have made 2 points in this game. Even though Aspac is still, leading. Now it is 8 points lead into the game. But again, the fact that they have picked up, their offense, I think they don't need to neglect their defense. Because when you have a good defense and you have a fantastic offense, and then you have a team. But when you're now just going for the offense because you want to pick those points, now your defense will suffer. And when they suffer, you suffer because your opponents will want to blow you out. That's exactly what we're seeing in this game. So, Baba Jibril should begin to think, from outside the box to see how he can have, some of these defensive players, and again also have the offensive players coming into this game. But whatever it is, they are looking good, even though they are trailing. But then again, they are still looking as they want to survive. I think one of the challenges I'm also having is the fact that they pick too many fouls. Before you know what, they have fouled out already. So whatever ball comes out, it is a free, a penalty shot. That's again the challenge I have with the team. So they should begin to look at that and not connecting too many fouls in this team. But the Aspac team, they are here to play. They want to play the ball. They are not here to watch it, look at the bridges of Lagos. They want to win games, and that's exactly what they want to do.
Very, very, very correct. They came here to play. It's a business as usual. Not a joke. That's number 23 Odufuwa, making it 2 again points. Koyotola Odufuwa, one of the prodigy in Nigeria basketball. Played for the Nigerian the Tigers in the Olympic qualifier. Was injured at some point. 30. Looking a bit good for Falcons now. Cutting the deficit again to 5 points. And I just want them to just pick all the way about they can because that's good for. That's a good one. I think Plantain, as they used to call number 1 jersey. Wilson is called Chibuezi. To pick up the rebounds, go for another transition. If I call him after good in the basket. Nigeria to Nigeria, funny enough, is Ahmed plays for Aspac, but he resides in Nigeria. He's a Nigerian boy, player. We went to apply his trade in the Republic. When he's not really looking good in your fatherland, you go to another mother's land to make money for yourself. And that's we call him Zigito. Played for Caterpillars, played for Mark Peppers, played for the Warriors, played top flight football, basketball in Nigeria. Now he's wearing a jersey of white jersey for Aspac, and he's telling this guy, "We Nigerians don't worry about that block. I don't worry about the foul. We still together forever. Just go. I don't want to go hustle myself." So it's a foul call against number 12, and Plantain with Chubis will be on the line taking the free throw. Will they make it 100%? We don't know. 29-35. The adjustment will be made by the table official, and I think that's the show. The confirmed score from the table official is 29-35. The free throw is 6 points, and Chubis will be going to be on the line for the free throw. And will they make it 100% of the free throw line? I don't know. 7 minutes 20 seconds is still on the game clock, and Aspac still leads 35. Kwara Falcons in 29, and I think this junction also the rest to it just said that Babaji need to go to the drawing board as usual to look for what he has left on the drawing board and get it. Falcons back to winning ways, but I think he's capable of doing that. Obviously, I've seen him come from behind to win a lot of games. I will not be surprised if he picks this win because it's a final of this West Africa Basketball Zone 3 Classic, and it's going to be very explosive. Just the game one we just witnessing at the moment is Aspac against Kwara Falcons. And now they are having foul problem. Obviously, it's not really good for Kwara Falcons. They have 3 fouls, three team fouls, and over 2 team fouls. Sorry, and they are just on 7 minutes and 20 seconds in the third quarter. Will they have problem at some point at the end of the quarter, before the end of the quarter, when they get 14 fouls, and every foul will be that they get the foul, they get a future penalty. So I think it's not really good.
Yes, of course, you know that the foul problems are if you begin to pick up fouls, and most especially collective fouls, it will affect your game because you're looking at the players and how many of them have picked, individual fouls are going into this game. Now, at a point in time, I was also scared that, a player from Kwara Falcons would have picked up 5 fouls, which of course would have been a disaster. So I hope that they go into this game and knowing that, look, it is all about winning. Question will be, can they win? That will be the question. Can they win? Can they win? Can they? Do they have the capacity to win? Yes, but I think they have to come up with a fight. They have to come up with a pattern, to go into this game and probably make this count. That's exactly what we need to see. So 2 points for them, and so it is 35-31 as it starts at a 4-point. Deficit for Kwara Falcons and a 4-point gain from Aspac as it is. Aspac has come out and now they want to, show the world of their experience, and they want to go with a fight as it is. But again, it is a foul picked again by Kwara Falcons. This is what we're talking about. Don't pick this fouls, most especially when the ball is in your perimeter. You look for a way to steal it out rather than go physical, and that's what has been, what has not been happening for the Falcons.
Yeah, not really good for Audu. Audu just pick up another foul in the third quarter. That second personal foul, and it looked like it's one of the biggest game player in the paint. And it's not really good because if we're gonna get the third and first foul, obviously the coach might actually pick him off and let him rest. And as Osoni just said, I said earlier on, did they come? As far as they come to count the bridge, they came here for business. They really want to win. Pick again against Kwara Falcons here in National Stadium, Lagos, Nigeria. Skills too much, and it's a turnover, and I think it's a ball out call to against Aspac, and the ball will return back to Kwara Falcons. Number 15 going to the sub chair for Kwara Falcons. So this is not really, I'm seeing a lot of rebound, picking a lot of rebound. Aspac is picking a lot of rebound. Defensively, not really cool for them, and the big man they have on the courts, which is about 34, Audu, just pick up the second foul. So you'll be very cautious of touching, of getting player, and I don't know if it's going to happen. That's a shot violation call from the referee. I don't know why you play a basketball without watching this shot clock operate. I don't understand, because when you are playing basketball, you need to look at the shot clock and see how many seconds you have on it, and that's not really cool when I see team having being called a shot clock. Number 5, just because they thought foul, obviously one of the biggest players, the starter for the team, number 5 of Aspac, who is Ajadu. would have picked up the third personal foul at the third quarter, and not looking so really cool for him. He's just been substituted, and he's just obviously going to rest till they need him again. And Kwara is going for a transition. Corridors over the ball, down back to the 3-point. We're going to make it 3-point line. 3-point shot, no good. They pick up another defensive rebound. Go for another transition again against Falcons. At this junction, they need to just foul call again from the referee. And he's surprised they call a foul against him. Obviously, it's a foul call. That's a blocking foul. You can't play such basketball. You saw him coming, and you see impeded his movement. He's looking like Kuti. Kuti just fouled number 30 in Nifemi Kuti. Pick up the foul, and he's wondering, is that a call? Obviously, it's a call because you can't obstruct and impede a player's movement, and he's going again to the line. This junction, I think they need to watch their fouls. And it's not really going to go. There are four fouls. Like I said, 4 fouls already for Kwara Falcons. Any foul now they go straight to the line. 5 minutes, 58 seconds to play. Really looking good.
You can put yourself in this kind of danger. This is a dangerous position, to put yourself at this point in time. Now we have, 5 minutes, about 6 minutes to go in, in this game, and they have already a collective foul, disturbing them right here. The turnovers for me is another. You can't get to the line of your opponent and you just turn over. It doesn't count. It doesn't happen. Protect your ball, go into it, hold it up, and of course make those shots count. That's it. So whatever it is, I think they have played so much to have allowed themselves into this position that they are now. So Baba Jibril and the coaching crew of Kwara Falcons will begin to think. Now it is not a time, to think that, look, if I do this, if I think outside the box, come into this game. Now there should be somebody in that team who, of course, is able to carry the team. There should be someone in the team who will sacrifice himself in terms of carrying the team. This is what we need, a leader, a true leader. I'm not seeing this leadership right here in this team. I'm not seeing it. Not until I see the leadership in the Kwara Falcons. But again, if you take a look at the Aspac, you could see the leadership. You could see the leadership. You understand? You could see the leadership. The ball just have been stolen by Kwara Falcons, and of course 4 points in just the space of a minute. But again, look at what happened. Picked up the ball, you scored. By the time you come back, your defense is open. Boom, and the guy gets back those 2 points. So this is it. The 3 points are not coming. So why force it? Why force it?
Yeah, correct. Leadership is very important in everything you do in your life. First of all, every phase of life you need to have a leadership, and that's what I was just talk about. They need a leader in that team. Daniel, who is wearing number 3, as one of the most, one of the long-serving player in Kwara Falcons. But it's not living up to his expectation because as one of the oldest players, he wear number 3 jersey, and I think he's obviously the captain of the team. He needs to just carry the team and make sure that we may not win some games, but we need to just be very having this cohesion, having this boldness as a team. Another player who's on the team who has actually have a lot of years of experience is the number 23 who played for the Tigers, the Tigers, and Koinsola Odufua. But I think he's just coming off an injury and he's finding his way back to the rhythm of basketball. I can't really blame him in many ways, but I think at some point he's really getting some games ready. But when you come off from a long-time injury, you really want to get yourself back and see what you can do to the team. But it's good that he's in the Kwara Falcons at least playing some games and pick up games to get himself ready. But I think at this juncture we are playing the semi-final of the West African Basketball Classic. There must be a big difference. A 3-point shot. That's good on the 3-point shot. Just number 15 just made a 3-point shot. They call it 38 to 42. Still 5-point lead, and Kwara Falcons are still losing with 4 points. Number 7 just also made a 3-point. Air ball. We don't make transition. Odufua just took the ball. Taking on the transition. Going on the free throw. Going on the line. And we don't get over for. No good. That's a turnover from Odufua. That's what we're talking about. You need to up your team. You need to bring down your experience and assist your team. And that's what we need to understand. leadership we're talking about here is what we need, and that's the reason why some players need to understand that all points are important. 3-point line, Sunday they make it good. Number 15, number Sunday, they really make it good here. It's Aspac 42, Falcons 38. If you are home, even in Africa, Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, anywhere part of Africa, just keep 23, make it 3-point line. No good another air ball. This is what I'm saying. You don't let it pick up rebounds, pick up the offensive and defensive rebound. It's not really cool for you. Before making the shot, the basket again. The basket good. According to 2 points again. Oh, that's a good. That's Nifemi Kuti. Nifemi Kuti cutting everything to 2 points. Very, very good in the front court and in the paint. And that's what I used to tell you. When you get to the of your defense of your colleague, you need to make some points, and that's what Nifemi did. Nifemi actually replaced this ball and caught the to 2 points. Also, the way you're saying is correct. I think Babajiri has gone back to the drawing board again. He has crossed the penalty from 9 points to 2 points, and 3 minutes 09 seconds in the third quarter. Is he looking a bit okay? Do you think they can pick up the lead again and get it going?
If you look at what Nifemi is what Nifemi is bringing, Nifemi Kuti and of course Daniel are bringing into the game, you want to understand that they seem to be beginning to understand that, or maybe have a chemistry that works, and that's the kind of chemistry that you need most especially when you're going for an offense. But like I said, we should watch it. I think they are throwing many players on the offense without watching their back. So you always watch your back. Watch your back. Because while you're making the point that you're leaving your back open, it's just one fast stroke, and that's it. So they should watch it. But I'm beginning to like what the number 15 guy from Kwara Falcons is doing, the number 1 and number 23. Now they are showing that they want to play basketball, and when you want to play basketball, this is it. The power comes in. You're bringing every energy. So can we see that energy count here? Now, if you look at what Aspac is bringing now, you go for rebounds. I think they have Falcons are faulty in that aspect too. They allow Aspac to pick the rebounds in your courts. It's not done anywhere, and you expect to win, this game. No, it's not done anywhere. So they tie the game right now. It's 42-42. The game is on. This is the game is on. So what are we going to do now? Take every player. If they're going to play man to man, if they're going to play zone, they should be perfect in playing those. You understand? So if you ask me, take on them man to man, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah, man to man, another tactical ability from the coach. But I think it's been a zone play, leaving some players who can take the 3-point line, 3-point shot. No good again from number 2. And Aspac still leading with a 2-point. They actually came back again and said, we don't want to tie in this game. We need to pick some points, and they actually did. It's 44 again to Aspac, Falcons 42. 2 minutes and 01 seconds to play at the end of this third quarter. But I think at some point, Aspac really live up to expectation this third quarter. They are really playing like a team, and I love the way they actually call all out. That's what I'm talking about. Near any foul now, they go to the line, and that's the problem about getting a foul at the early stage of the quarter. Now he's 50% on the line, and he's looking at going to make it 100%. It's not really so cool. I was saying this at the 5th minute when the Kwara Falcons had 5-4 team fouls. I knew we were going to pay jelly for it, and that's what we just happened now. Any foul call, they come to the line and make the 2 free throws, which is not really cool. But 3-point lead again, and go dark again. That's number 1. They call it plantain. Plantain to the world. He's making 1 point. The deficit against Aspac. Aspac 45. And good rebound. But they said, no, bro, not in my house. Not in my house. Not in my house, but they said, not in my house. And it's 1 point. Just 120 seconds to the end of the third quarter. It's looking like the Falcons are coming back to the game. They're really getting no good again. Come back to the arena and looking fine. Odufua is getting his reading back again. He's really making some good vital points and making some vital assists in this quarter. I think the coach The coach understands this basket. We understand who to play, who not to play, who to substitute, and who not to substitute. So we have 1 minute 06 seconds to the end of the third quarter. I told you, any foul you go to the line. It's 47 to Aspac, 44 to Kwara Falcons, and I think no timeout call already in this quarter. I think they are keeping it for I don't know when, but is Aspac on the line again, 47 to 44. If the coach just made a substitution, he's out, and Jason number 34 is in for him, and looking like as if he wants it's a domineering center to cut down a lot of rebounds from the Aspac big men. So I think we're going to be seeing that before the end of the quarter. Well, I told you, as we just said earlier, 5 minutes, 4 fouls already. So any foul, you come to the line and make that free throw. If you make it 100% fine, you increase the lead. If you don't, the lead still remains. Aspac still lead 20.47, Falcons 44. Basket good again. That's 48, 4 points again deficit. We have 1 minute, a few seconds to the end of the third quarter. Osondu, I don't think. I wish they can just call this to like 1 or 2 points so that when we get to the first quarter, we'll be watching an exciting. Yeah, basket good again. Basket good from Boy again. I think it's getting interesting. Calling Solar Rufu making an assist, really showing that I played the national team was not a joke, was not a scam, and I know I came back from injury, but I need to come back to my right sense. 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and I think it's going to be very, very exciting. They cost the lead to 2 points. Falcons 46 and Aspac 48.
If you see what Aspac is doing now, Aspac they are bringing in the experienced players, most especially the big men. They are stepping on the floor, and that's exactly what they are doing. Don't go allow those rebounds. Go for those rebounds. And that's exactly what's happening here. We have just 24, 23, 22 seconds left, to end this quarter.
40 seconds, and I think we're looking at the countdown very soon, 10 seconds. And then we're going to make the basket good. Assist, no good. 3 microseconds to the end of the game. We didn't make the basket. Oh, the basket good. That was really, really cool. And they increased the lead to the end of the game. 50 to 46. Aspac with 50. Falcons 46. Not really good. But I think when we get to the fourth quarter, we'll be seeing a lot of tough game. It's good to watch. And I want to believe that Welcome back to the West African Basketball Classic and Aspac against Kwara Falcons. This is the last quarter, the first quarter of this semi-final game between Aspac and Kwara Falcons. Aspac still lead 50 points, while Aspac still lead 50, but while Falcons still trail with 4 points. And a foul called by the referee. It's just too early to get this foul. I think I keep saying it. I just got a foul at the 9 minute 40 seconds into the game. I'm not really looking good again. Like I said earlier, if you're picking up fouls at this early stage of the game, no, it's not going to be looking cool at some point at the end of the game. It's just 9 minutes 40 seconds. And just pick up the first foul, and the line again, we don't make it. Other person no good. And it's looking like we need to understand that for you to win a game like this, you need to be very careful with your fouls, you need to be very careful with your rebounds, and you're making 1 point on the line. Aspac leads with 51 points, while Falcons are 46 points. Number 5, Sunday just taking over, 15 3-point shot made, no good at all. They pick up the rebound again. This is what I keep saying. When you are playing a team like this,
no one is going for the rebounds. When they take those shots, no one goes for the rebound. So how do you expect to win a game when you cannot pick rebounds? How do you expect to win a game when your defense is not pretty? How do you expect to win a game when it is all about the offensive for you and you go, you bring up and it is turnover? So it is not working. They have to get back to the last 5 minutes of what they did in the third quarter. They have to get back to that 5 minutes. What they did in the third quarter. That last 5 minutes, we saw a team. We saw combination of good players trying to put heads together. So they had the game locked up themselves. And that's what we want to see here happen. If they do that, you see good game.
Yeah, so you're saying
the shots are not coming. Yeah. The 3-point shots are not coming. The big men, Aspac big men, have a way of cutting off those shots, cutting you off from taking those. So by the time they take those shots, it becomes too high to get into the rim. So they have an imposing frame, and that's what they have working for them. And we seem not to understand it that our players are not as big as they are.
Yeah, so you just said it. You live by 3, you die by 3, and that's all the problem. Number 5 just got inside again, got the substitution. Who has 30 personal fouls already, and I think they really want his experience at this time of the game, because that's what you need now for the last quarter to win this game. Number 5, what is his name? Sunday is on the line. Just making 47 points on the line. They also have one team foul also, and I think both teams are just on one team collective foul. So we'll see who's going to get to the 5th foul. Making 100% on the line. Number 5, we call him Sunday. He's called Tilo, young Tilo. So making 100% on the line. 48 points to Kwara Falcons, 51 points to Aspac. They are in transition. You cut all these things. You don't just imagine picking up rebounds at this junction. I just imagine them. I don't know if they're on the size or oversized, but 3-point line made, no good. Basket made. That's another 1 point. He's already made 1 point. So players on the ground already. I don't know what's happening. Is it a collision or something? We don't know. And we just have the players on ground. The jersey not yet revealed, but it's really in pains. I hope it's not excruciating, but I think it's in real pains. And number 1, who's going to come in for him? We call him Planting. Chibwezi, we're going to come in for him, and it's going to be a short substitution. It's looking like when they score basket, they jubilate a lot. Yeah. Why they leave the back open. It's not the end of the game. You leave the door open.
And of course, your back court is like, okay, it's a home for everyone to come and feast. That's exactly what happened in the last 1 minute. Now, of course, that they made good. They took a good account of going for the offense, but their defense, the backcourt was open. So you don't know, you don't do that. What you do is, by the time you score, you remember that you have a defense to keep.
Yeah, that's also you should have a defensive pick. You don't make it baskets and jubilate like it's the end of the game. We still have a lot of time to play at the last quarter of this game. West African Basketball Classic between Aspac and Kwara Falcons. To make it 2 points again. It's still 1 point deficit against Aspac. Aspac still lead with 4 points. Aspac 53, Falcons 52. Number 34, who was one of the biggest players who play in the paint. 34 Audu has just been treated by the coach, by the official, and is back to the team bench again, looking like he's going to come in again and get it the way he started at the fourth quarter. That's Koisola Wodufuwa. Just imagine how he's playing basketball, sweet basketball, getting everything. His jump shot. Oh, not a foul call from the referee. That's a block foul call. Yeah, he saw that. It was a big off of the referee. He really saw that. But I think if he had finished that call, he would have been a basket good, or probably be on the line and get that feature. Very good on the line, obviously. Sunday, who they call Smotilo, very good on the line. And that ball transition ball 40 on the shot clock. A ball back to Kwara Falcons. The 7 minutes 31 seconds to the end of the last quarter. All balls who play, who know how to play basketball. As you all know, in Lakers back then, Wale Kobe is all balls to Kobe. You know how it is because he knows how to do it. Very foul call again. I think at this junction, the Aspac team are already on foul problem. Third team foul, and in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's looking like as if Kwara Falcons will get a ride on these fouls. They have 2 personal fouls to the number 4, and basket good. Make it a tie. Now it's a tie game. Aspac 53, Falcons 53, and Platin on the line making 100%. No, he'll make it 50%, and is the tradition from just imagine what I keep saying. You don't jubilate why you make a basket, and that's the truth about it. When you make a basket, you don't leave your door open. Also, you just say that when you make a basket, you leave your door open and you start rushing back, and before you know, Aspac will just get around and they make a basket. I think at this juncture they need to watch that back very well. When you lose the ball, you run back for defense and keep the defense so tight and so compact so that no team will actually make that basket. And the fourth personal foul, not really good for Falcons already. A personal foul, not really cool. But at 34 we're going in for number 1. We have 4 fouls already. Basket good again. That's a 1 point lead from Aspac. Just make a 1 point lead on the line. Will he make 100% on the line? We don't know yet, but let's see what's going to happen. He's still on the line, making it 50% already, and the substitution already. 34 want to come in afterwards on the ground for imagine picking up a rebound. Just imagine what I keep saying. Looking, you don't pick rebounds, you don't do anything. Obviously, when they pick rebounds, they have to replace them, and that's what Kwara Falcons are not doing. They just really relax in defense. They're picking off defensive rebound, which is really cool, and they are utilizing those rebounds. Just imagine same thing again. Just imagine same thing again. They lost this. There's a turnover from Aspac. Substitution call just made. 34 is coming in. Abdul is coming in for number 15. We already have 4 fouls. So they have to just take him out so as to rest and see if we're going to end the game. It's going to Wodufuwa. See just making a lot of force shots. All our force shots that is not going in. This junction, I think he needs to play more with the team. He needs to play with travel violation called by the referee. He needs to play also do. Koisola is doing too much. He's not really playing the team at this junction. I think he needs to release more passes. He has gone for like 4 offense transition and has making the turnover.
If you see what he's trying to do, he wants to be that man that can pick the team. He wants to be that man that can turn around. He wants to take responsibility into his hands. So all the players should understand this, and they should make themselves available. It's as simple as that. Make yourself available. When you see a man going like that, he knows that, look, responsibility is upon me. Let me see. Because people are going to say, okay, what have I brought into this game? Remember, He was in the team that played for Nigeria at the Olympics, even though he was injured at that point in time. But then again, the fact that he still made that team only tells you that he's a good player. So he's coming back out of from injury, but he does not believe that he wants to stay down. Because of injury, he wants to play. He wants to make the difference, and that's exactly what he's doing. So all the players that should also key in. If you cannot drive in, be open to take those shots, and then make sure that you calculate very well before you do all those. That's exactly what Nifemi is trying to do. But you can't blame the young man. He wants to win.
Yeah, that's what I just said. And that's Okoinsola Odufua. He's been substituted already. And it's just very obvious that Aspac already on foul problem. Why take that bounce? Just make your foul. Just make that shot. Why take that bounce? But the foul call against any foul call now, Kwara Falcons will be on the line. Which is very good for them anyways, because it was the replica of what happened in the last quarter where Kwara Falcons was already on foul problem at the 5th minute. Now I think it's the other way around this quarter, which is the most important and crucial quarter of the game. Now Aspac now has 14 fouls, so any foul call now they go to the line. But they just lost 3 free throws on the row, and this is the 4th one. We didn't make a basket. Not good at all. It's another problem we need to so you can't lose 4 straight 2 free throws. Just add 4 free throws to that. They already taking 1 point lead, but they are not making that free throw count. They just lost 4 out of 4 in a row, and it's not looking so good for them, because if you lose that kind of points at this junction, just imagine, this is what I keep saying, you don't make your player pick up rebounds against you. Why bounce the ball again? Foul call. Basket good. A good call. Basket good, man. Oh, great call. Great basket. That's why the ball. Audu, jersey number 34, has been so efficient at the front court, doing so well, making sure that he makes this basket very count. It's 26 to Aspac, 55 to Falcons, and it's looking so good for Falcons. Not really good for Aspac because they have foul problems. There's 5 minutes 29 seconds to go, and obviously when you foul like this, any foul is obviously going to be, you go straight to the line. We're going to make it 3 out of 3. 34, Audu is on the line. Will he make it 3 out of 3? We don't know yet, but the future is on him. The quiz or tie the game is over to him. Obviously he did. He will make it 3 out of 3, and he has tied the game. It's Aspac 56, Kwara Falcons 56. What you need to know that Falcons are not on foul problem. Aspac are on foul problems. What do you need to do as a coach? Just take the ball to them, let them foul you, and go to the line and make those crucial 2 points baskets on the line. And that's what they need to do, obviously. But I think what the problem we need to do is that they just need to be very careful with our fouls. A lot of contact not really too good for them. Day is not really too good for them, because I'm not really liking the fact that they are making the having his fouls.
But I thought that game, that ball, the Kwara Falcons boy, went for the ball first.
Well, from his angle, we are from his angle. There are 3 referees on the court. From his angle, we see something else that we don't see. So the referees understand all these things, and he understand all these things. So if he sees from his own angle as a foul, I'm just going to make the call. My only is just that you don't allow them to pick up the second rebound. That is what I don't really like about it. I don't like the fact that they were just dominating in the pace all through for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter to the 4th quarter. It's not really looking so fine. Let them not dominate in the rebounds in your paint. Get all the rebounds to yourself, and make sure that you don't let them get our rebounds. And that's what Aspac is doing. They are bigger, they are taller, they are more efficient,
they're more aggressive,
and they're more aggressive, and they're more hungrier. They want just to win this game. As you said in the beginning of the game, they didn't come here to count the breach. They came here to win, and that's why Kwara Falcons need to understand that they need to up the game. It's a timeout call for the Aspac team. 4 minutes 51 seconds. Aspac 56, Kwara Falcons 56. It's a tie game already, and let me just tell you the foul problem. Kwara Falcons are done 3 team fouls. 5 Aspac they're already on team full buckets. They're on foul problem. What do you need to do as a coach? Obviously, tactical approach. You just take the game to take the ball with them. Any foul call, you go to the line and make sure you make the future, because they are not good on future. They just lost 4 straight, and it's not looking as if it's not working out for them. Unlike when it was in the last quarter, when they were going to the line and making baskets. So at this junction, when they get this foul, they must make sure that they make that future count, because if they just went 4 straight and lost the 4 straight free throws, and I think at this junction they need to just make it. What do you think about? Because at this junction we are just going to the end of the game, the first game semi-final, Aspac against Kwara Falcons, and it's tie game already, and it's 4 minutes 51 seconds to the end of the game.
I think now it calls up for caution. The boys should begin to play with their head at home. Now, don't lose it, because it is game, it is tie. Yes, it is tie, but again, you know that Aspac would have, a game plan. So, what will be the game plan of Aspac? That's another big question. If you look at what the coach is telling them right now, I think they are going for, more defense, and again adding it to the offense. And they have got the capacity of the players that can do it. They are big men who could drive in and of course make those baskets. They could take the 3 points. They are good in 3 points, and so they could take those 3 points. So what Kwara Falcons will do is to deny them an opportunity to get those 3 points. Deny them an opportunity, and the way always try to pull them out so that you can all go for the drive, because we're not good. Don't allow them foul you. Just go for the driver and get those points, because we're not good in free throws. So that's one thing that Kwara Falcons will do. But the way it is looking, I want to believe that Baba Jibril must have told his boys, let's go for the kid. 4 minutes 51 seconds is not big. 4 minutes 51 seconds. Basket good. Falcons lead 57-56 as it is. 2 points, 58-56. So let's begin to see defense now. Look at it.
Yeah, well, that's very crucial about Sunday. We call him small young Tilo, just make it 100% of the line, which is what I was saying. They just also tie the game again. Aspac are really saying when you make the basket, you make a basket, you make it so that you don't get comfortable with the lead. And I think at this junction they have a foul problem, and it's a tie game again. It's Aspac 58, Kwara Falcons 58, and sometimes it's boiled down to Osondu, a team that play regular season in that club. Still struggling it out with a team that no have a Premier League. I'm not trying to downgrade the country, but we're looking at the team that has been playing week in, week out for the past 8 months, and still struggling with a team like Kwara Falcons, who have not played any championships, lose any championship. Basket good. Then the table, and Kwara just take lead 60 points. It's looking so exciting already. 4-0, 2 minutes, and as it getting justice. Also, as I said it. Aspac have been playing league in the Republic for several months. No league in Nigeria for now. We are not expecting any league for now. They are taking up pickup games and tournaments, and are making them free this way. Just imagine if you have a league running, would it be a blowout?
It will be a blowout, but again, this is what we're asking the authorities to do. What the authorities to do is begin to think of the growth of the game rather than playing politics. They begin to think about how to develop these boys, because if you take a look at the average age of these players are playing for Kwara Falcons, you will agree with me that they are young players who, of course, their games have not started. Their games have not really started. So they need to pick. The administrators need to have a direction of how to grow this game. Aspac playing a regular season in their country, playing all the competitions out there. Now, thanks to the organizers of the West African Basketball Classics, but for them, we probably wouldn't have been seeing this. We probably would have seen Kwara Falcons play games. You get? We probably wouldn't have seen that happen, but we thank God that it is happening. So the authorities, those that run basketball in the country, should begin to think about it.
You're very, very correct. Just said it. We need to play less politics and let them play more basketball. Less politics, more basketball. And the referees are having the tete-a-tete for that call. Is it going to be a goaltending call, or is it going to be a normal foul? And the thing has just made the crew chief to confirm what he can see. No goaltending. It's a foul call, block, and 2 shots. That's what the referee just said. Signal to us now. And it's looking like Falcons at 61 points. Just take up the lead at the very crucial time of the game. Fourth quarter is 3 minutes 40 seconds to the end of the last quarter of the game. Aspac 58, 58. Kwara Falcons 61. Number 5 of Aspac already have 4 fouls. Akpodi, I just remember his name now. Akpodi just lost the free throw. No, Ajado, number 5, just lost the free throw, and it's going to be another one free throw for him. So we're seeing if he's going to take 1 point out of the 2 points on the free throw line is what I don't know. So with Aspac 58, Falcons 61, 3 minutes 40 seconds to play. Ajado on the line, will he make it 100%? No, he'll make it 150%. 59-61. 2-point lead is getting exciting already. 3 minutes and some seconds to the end of the last quarter of the game. Will Falcons be very efficient this time around? Let's see what's going to happen. Plantain just lost the 4 turnover for Plantain. Not really cool at this moment because we need to be very careful of the point, and we need to get to back to Ikoyi Sola Edufuwa, who also just said pick up the leadership role to make sure that he make it as a leader of the team, because we're looking at the fact that they have number 3 who's Daniel, who's one of the long-serving player on that team in Kwara Falcons, but not really lead up to expectation as a captain. So is it going to be very good? No block shots. And the transition play from Aspac, number 5 Ajado making the transition and the pass to number 4, 3-point made by number 30, no good again. Another rebound. This is what I keep saying. Let them keep picking up the rebounds, because it's important for you to pick up the rebounds. Defensive and offensive rebounds, and that's what you need, and that's what our Falcons are doing now. They didn't do that for the last 2 quarters. They just let Aspac to pick up all the offensive rebounds. But I think they are ready to win. I think they mean the business this time around. They really want to win this game, and I think say that we are in Nigeria. You came from Benin Republic to meet us here, and we need to understand that we need. So it's looking very good for us. It's a official timeout call, but it's a game official timeout call from the referee. Injury or something is wrong on the floor, so there needs to be a substitution. Aspac 59, Falcons 61. It's 2 minutes 60 seconds to the end of the game. Just made that move to increase that lead, and that was experienced to the table. Aspac just made another point. Just try to make sure that they don't get that a lot of lead before the game. It's closer again, taking that transition play, and it's looking very good for them. I know that's what I said. When you make basket, a ball loss. It was a net fumbling. You just fumble with the ball. It's not that fun. I think it's anxiety. They're just so anxious to make that basket, and it's a ball back to Kwara Falcons, and with that going the other transition, it's going to take for 1 minute 25 seconds to the end of the quarter, and the first semi-final game against Aspac and Kwara Falcons, West African Basketball Classic, holding in Nigeria, Lagos. Another turnover from the basket good. Looking so excited. A tie game, 63, 1 minute. It's all 7 seconds to the end of the game. We are enjoying this semi-final. What's going to happen? The best team will win. The best team loses. There's a foul call from the referee, but the referee just signaled a ball-out situation.
I guess that handling the final last minute for Kwara Falcons has been the issue here. You were leading by 2 points, and you have just a minute 26 seconds to go into the finals, but you still let it go. Now, for whatever reason it is the game is for Kwara Falcons to lose at this point in time. 40 seconds into the game, and again a foul has been committed. So what do? Can come down and take those shots? Can they get the shots? You remember that we've been talking about the team not being able to convert their free throws, but they needed to convert this because this is the last minute of the game, or last seconds of the game.
It's only 40 seconds to the end of the game, and I also just said it. You need to make sure you get 100% on the future. Like, we don't do that, you pay daily for it, and that's what we are experiencing. Everybody's shouting. It's supposed to be a like foul from the referees, but the referee just said he's not. He didn't go for the body, he went for the hand, and that is injured already. What's going to happen to him? He's trying to signal that he wants a substitution. He can't make that free throw on that line. It's a gimmick some players make at this crucial time when they tell you, I don't if he make free throw, because that person enter for me.
No. But if you remember, he actually spent more time when he went down the other time. Yes, it was in the fourth quarter. You understand? So perhaps somehow they should also check him to know whether he has sustained any injury that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, very good player on the floor. He has been very influential in the front, in the paint, making some crucial points, making some assists at the beginning of the quarter to the end of the quarter. And I think it's one of the crucial players they need to end this quarter. 40 seconds, and it's a foul call for the referees. And it's obvious he may not be going to the line. He's a substitute player, which number 4 players, who is Chuwendue, will be entry, will get in for him to take that free throw. Will he make 100% and take a lead? We don't know yet, but it's 40 seconds to the end of the game. And it's out obviously because the doctor has just treated him on the court. So number 4 get in for him. Chinedu, will he make it 100% on the line and take the lead at 40 seconds to the end of the last quarter? I don't know, but let's see what's going to happen. The referee just gave him the ball to take the free throw. Will he make it 50% first? No good. And this also was saying. At this crucial time, you need to make all your free throws, unless you're going to pay daily for it. You make second point. No good. And it's obvious that the referees upgraded the call to an Aspac foul. 40 seconds to advance to the front court, and you have 40 seconds in the game on the game clock, and that's why you need to make sure you make all these basket counts. Foul problem, and it's important to make sure that they win these games. And 40 seconds on the shot clock. Foul problem on both sides. The Kwara Falcons on 4 collective fouls. Aspac for collective fouls. 30 seconds to the end of the game. We didn't make a crucial point here. That's where the leadership for you too. That's a too much ball. Ball back to Aspac. And Aspac obviously want a timeout. Timeout call from for Baba Jubilee's side. They just got a timeout. What do you want to do? I don't know. It's a tie game already. If you're watching from Lagos, Abuja, Togo, Ghana, Lagos, anywhere part of the West Africa, even all over the world, is the semi-final of the West Africa Basketball Classic. It's very interesting to see that we're enjoying every bit of it from the first quarter to the last quarter. The timeout called by Baba Jubilee, and I think he tried to call the point, not the point, to call the play to the backcourt. Obviously, if it's Aspac that pick up the timeout, they want to advance the ball at the front court. So obviously, they are taking the ball back to the backcourt, and the timeout can catch the timeout. So I think that way actually play. It's a technical approach by the coach to let the ball go back to the backcourt while they advance the ball at the backcourt. So I think it's going to be Aspac ball at the backcourt, not front court, because the timeout call was made by the coach of Kwara Falcons. So it's 30 seconds to the end of the game. You see the tie game, Aspac 63, Falcons 63. Over to you. We have 30 seconds to the game. What are we going to be seeing at this crucial time?
I think we have a game in our hands right now in this last 30 seconds of this game. If you look at the bench of Aspac, you will agree with me. They're getting very confident going into this last 30 seconds. But again, for Kwara Falcons, I think they are soaking on missing the opportunity to have taken a 2-point lead from those free throw lines, which of course didn't happen. I don't know why, the guy that took those shots didn't just come down. You knew you had this wrapped up. 63-63. This is still anybody's game, and anything can happen in this game. But Aspac with the mover, and what does it? He drives in. Does he get it? Oh my goodness! An infringement. A foul committed.
at the crucial time, 30 seconds to the end of this game, and the foul call was made for two coming from who are done to jersey number 23 for Kwara Falcons. Came back from injury. Tigers, the Tigers, small forward, can I call him small forward or cover guard? Just fouled the Aspac player who is going to be on the line. Number 4, will he make it 50 out of 50? He just lost the first free throw. Number 4, who is Yakuba of Aspac. Still on the line, just lost the first free throw. We make it 100% on the line. I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. We make it 100%. No good. No. And it's count down to the 10 seconds. We don't make this point count. He's rebound again to Aspac. He's looking so exciting, and it's a few seconds to the end of the game. We make a basket. No basket. We are going to go to overtime. Basket good. No. Let's see what's going to happen. The next thing I don't want to talk about this thing. Hey. I don't know what's going to happen. I think the next one is going to sit down and talk about this. We need to understand with the game, with the ball went before the game clock, or the game clock went before the ball. We don't know yet. We will still watch what the ref is going to do. I don't want to sit down or confirm. There's no IRS here, obviously. If there was IRS here, they obviously come and check it and confirm if the ball has gone back. But I think we need to check a replay of this. If the ball has gone before the game clock signal, game over, or the ball went after the game clock signal. It's a tough one. I think we're asking the technical team to take it back, but the referees are just finding it hard to get it done. Let's see if we can take it back. Take it back. So the referee just said it's a basket good. It's a basket good. So I think No. No, I think the referee has been a crucial call, and I think we're still having a technical issue here to confirm if the basket. The referee has said it's a basket good already, and I was looking like that. Aspac will clinch that point away, 2 points against Kwara Falcons. A tough fixture to be and it's a very tough game to watch. It's a tough one, to be honest. Very tough one, and we're still looking at the fact that we put we play. Is a basket good. Kwara Falcons are just lost to Aspac, and Aspac will take the lead. He snatched the lead from Kwara Falcons, and it's just see that it's a great goal. It's a basket good already by the referee, and it's cool to see that it's a good. So Aspac took up the lead. Osondu, it's just without the loss. It was a good game, obviously, but Aspac is 65 and Falcons is 63.
Now, if we keep going through the clocks once again, going back and forth, you'll agree with me that that may not just have been a basket. But again, I think Kwara Falcons got themselves in this mix. They had it all wrapped up, but couldn't deliver. So, the game has been won, but we're waiting to see more of these games as they happen. Now, of course, Aspac will be up against Guinea Giants, and that's the next game that is coming up. So you just sit tight. Wherever you're watching us from Nigeria, from Congo, from Benin, from Ghana, everywhere but the states that's talking about Abuja and Lagos in Nigeria, in which state, please just stay with us as we continue. right, one of the outstanding players are from the Aspac team and that won just with 2 points right now, but what a tight game it was. But then again, Habib Hassan, looking at this game, did you believe that you were going to win, most especially when Kwara Falcons, tied this game? They tied it 2-3 times.
Yeah, we were patient and we know we came here to win. So no matter what happened, we are always going to keep our head up. Whether they do, whatever they bring to us, we know we are going to win. We know. We came here to win.
Okay, now you came here to win, but it was getting tighter, and of course, didn't you at a point in time say, "Oh, what a trouble that we have got ourselves into"?
We trained for this. Yeah, we trained for this. We trained for this.
Train for it.
We trained for this type of situation. We are ready.
So, what do we expect in your next game?
Win.
A win.
We're going to win the finals. That's what you should expect.
Okay, you already believe that you're going to win the finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
With our team, it's like we are brothers. So we keep our head together. We play together. We stay together. No matter what is going on, we keep our head and stay focused. Our goal is to come here and to win. That's our goal.
All right. Thank you very much, Habib. God bless you. Really good. We wish you the best of luck. Even keep believing your belief.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right.
for the initiative.
Thank you so kindly. David, are you set? All right, David Chibueze Aroma. What a game! What a loss! What went wrong?
I mean, we had the game for like a couple of minutes. Like we led for the first time in the fourth quarter, but actually the loss wasn't expected. We did our best, and it's a game of basketball. Anything can happen.
You had a last minute 2 points free throws, but couldn't convert. And I was worried about the team's free throw chances and opportunities that they keep getting, but were not converting. And again, the loose balls, that's the turnovers, and the defense, which wasn't looking good. You didn't think that at that point in time, we probably should have, started building on those.
I mean, just like I was told, like every point in basketball counts. The missed free throws wasn't intentional, and I could take the blame. It was my bad, and just like I said, I would take the blame.
We needed somebody to step up for Kwara Falcons.
Well, let's just say this game is just like a warm-up. We'll do more better in the next game.
Now, so how with your opponents? Were they just fantastic on the day?
No, I don't think there's anything fantastic about them. They played a game of basketball just like you did, and just like I told you, it's a basketball game, and it's an open court. Anybody can win.
So your next game, how do you think you should begin to approach it?
Well, we're ready to put up our best, and we're sure to get the win.
Thank you very much, Dave. Dave, thank you very much. Plantain. That's plantain for you. Plantain to the world.